Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Venting with Vonda. Don't forget to like and or subscribe to my videos. That way that you can get any new content that I submit. I know it's been a minute since I have uploaded a video, but hey, I'm a wife. I got a job, and I'm a mom of two, so especially my toddler, so I be having things to do. But I wanted to go ahead and make you guys a video, let you know what I've been up to, at least this past month, and to also celebrate my birthday weekend. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was my weight. So far, my weight has been pretty stagnant. I haven't really um, gained or lost. The scale keeps doing the 1-2 dance, like I explained previously, where you'll lose 2 pounds and then gain the 2 pounds back, and it'll go back and forth, and then it might stay at that one weight range, for a while. So I'm pretty good with where I am right now. I do have a couple of more pounds that I do need to lose, but again, I'm not really worried about that. I'm just pretty much just happy that it's coming off and it's coming off healthy. So I'm okay with that. I'm also trying to learn how to eat. I'll admit there are some things that I do eat that I probably shouldn't eat, but just be advised that when you do have the gastric sleeve, you can't eat a lot. So, for instance, if I decide that, oh, I want to, like this morning, I went out. My daughter's friend, lovely Alexis, did my hair and makeup for me. It was a birthday gift from her and my daughter, and I really love them and appreciate that. Um, as a matter of fact, I think her makeup line is Zale. She styled my wig. My wig is also by Wild African Hair. I ordered this offline. She styled it for me, dyed it for me, bleached my knots and everything, as well as did my makeup and lashes for my birthday. So I really appreciate that, and shout out to Alexis and Zale Cosmetics for that. Um, but anyway, this morning I decided on my way to Alexa's house, hey, let's get some breakfast. And I got a breakfast on a bun. Now, if you've hung out with me before, or if you know me in real life, you know I love a sausage breakfast on a bun. Honey, that used to be me and one of my friends' thing when we left the club, honey. We went and got a breakfast on a bun. But I love that. And I was able to eat a couple of bites of it. And then, after that, it's pretty much kind of a waste. I tend to give my food that I don't finish to my toddler and to my husband for them to finish it. One of them will finish whatever it is that I don't eat after I take a couple of bites. But that's what I mean by sometimes that you may not be able to eat something that's super healthy. They would advise you maybe to eat a boiled egg or a healthy omelet, or just a cup of oatmeal or something like that, and that's great. But for me, when I'm on the go, I just want something quick. Just like in my coffee, I have coffee in the morning. I pour a little collagen in there, keep it moving. I try to get stuff that I can just eat on the go. Even though I'm working from home, I still don't have time to stand at the stove and just really cook like I would on the weekend. um as far as with the sleeve, I am feeling great. I am at the point where I have a lot of energy. I can actually run up the stairs with my toddler now where I couldn't before, and I don't get out of breath from running up the stairs. And I don't mean run like full speed. I mean, if I need to run up the stairs to get something out of her room, or if I'm, just going upstairs for anything, I'm not feeling like, oh my God. I actually, can make it with no problem without breaking a sweat. Um, Also, I want to tell you guys that I did continue to do IV therapy. However, I discontinued them coming to my home. The mobile IV therapy costs entirely too much. That's like over 200 and some dollars for them to come out to your home. At the time, because COVID was running rampant, I was just like, I don't feel comfortable going to an IV bar. But I did try the IV bar and cryotherapy in Rockwall. They were phenomenal. I went on a Saturday morning at about 10 o'clock in the morning, which is when they open. I was the only customer in there. I was able to sit back and enjoy, what is the name of that show? Good Girls on Netflix, and sit there for an hour and enjoy my 1,000 milliliter of rehydration. I had them to add a shot of vitamin C in there, and you guys, when I left there, I felt phenomenal. So, if you're ever feeling dehydrated, you're ever feeling sick, like, when you're getting over cold, flu, maybe even whenever, if you do experience COVID and you test negative, maybe that's something that you could do to kind of help replenish and rehydrate you and get your energy levels and stuff back up, because you can get B12, you can get so many different cocktails added into the IV therapy bag in order for you to get replenished. But I would definitely suggest that you guys do that if needed, especially if you're struggling with your water intake, which I still do. I'm trying so hard. I walk around with um, a water bottle. I try to keep a water bottle in my purse because I just don't think with this surgery. I mean, I would tell you that if your problem is that you get the munchies, you eat, some of us like to snack. And for me, I was a sweets girl. I love cakes and pies and candy. I love that. So that's pretty much all those carbs, and that sugar is why I'm struggling to get this fupa, from the front of me. So, I would just definitely suggest that you look at having the gastric sleeve surgery if that's something that you're thinking about or you're struggling with your weight. But with the gastric sleeve, I'm gonna tell you, you rarely have an appetite to eat. It's almost like I forget to eat sometimes. So, and it's the same thing with water. I drink when I'm thirsty. The only thing that I will say that's different about when I'm eating and drinking, that my stomach Evelyn, that's what I named her. If I eat something or drink something that Evelyn doesn't like, I mean, it's like I feel real nauseated, real tired. Like I might have to go lay down because it's like what's going on. I mean, I just start feeling really bad. I might start sweating. Just feeling like maybe you got to go to the bathroom. It's just something. It's just really an uncomfortable feeling when you eat things that you're not supposed to, or if you eat something that your stomach, your sleeve, so to speak, doesn't agree with. And my stomach does not like cold water. I have to force myself to drink room temperature water now versus prior to the surgery. I hated room temperature water. I always wanted ice in my water, or it had to be extremely cold. Um, hmm. Trying to think of what else. One of the things that I know that I have been focusing on is getting my collagen, because just real talk, real conversation. I am struggling with the fact that when you lose weight, and I mean, I'm gonna be real transparent with you guys. When you lose weight, especially if you lose an extreme amount of weight, some of us, whether it be genetics, whether it be, just that you kind of had that weight on you too long, but you deal with skin elasticity, like my arms are shrinking, but I'm dealing with this loose skin. I haven't had trimmed arms, since the 90s. So I've always had fat arms and for over 20 years, but not at the extent when I gained or when I got to my highest weight. So now one of the things that I am really struggling with is the loose skin. I don't like it. It's very bothersome to me. It's like, yes, I'm very happy. I don't regret having the surgery. I love the weight loss. I love being the healthier me. But when you look in the mirror and you like, you notice that, your arm fat is there, or you see the fupa looking a little jiggly, it does bother you. I can't lie to you. I have some other areas that I'm very concerned about. And, just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, how do y'all feel about plastic surgery? I know so many people, especially in my generation. I grew up in the 90s. I'm, in my 40s. And I would say that so many of us, especially, African American women, a lot of us feel like, black don't crack. So, there's no need to, invest in that. But, unfortunately, we are living in a real superficial world where, people do judge you about, how you look. You can take pictures. You got social media, you got Instagram, you got Facebook, you have so many different platforms. Your kids posting you. And it's not until you see yourself that you look and you're like, and you notice that, either your thighs look a little fat or your, arms look a little big. And it has nothing to do with, oh, well, you don't love yourself. Honey, I absolutely love myself. But I want to look good while I'm loving myself as well. So, just kind of picking you guys' brains. What do y'all think about people having to have their whole body contoured? I mean, I've been reading up on it and studying. Did I say it right? Studying. What people who have weight loss surgeries, what do they do? One of my biggest fear, and this is no shade to anybody out there that have had the gastric sleeve or the gastric bypass for that matter. But one of my biggest fears is that I will be 47 if the Lord says the same on next Wednesday, January the 20th. But I'm not trying to be 47 and look like I'm 77. Hello, church. Okay? My granny look good and she 80 something years old. And so I'm trying to grow old gracefully, like, the women in my family have. I'm not trying to have loose skin and, just looking like I'm sick. I don't want to do that. So that's one of the challenges and one of the things that if you have weight loss surgery, because that weight is going to come off and you're going to lose healthy weight. I've been advised in order for your skin not to get too loose and allow your body to snap back like it's supposed to naturally. A healthy weight loss is maybe two 2 to 4 pounds or something like that a week, no more than that. With this gastric sleeve, honey, you might lose 10 pounds a week. You might lose 15 pounds. You don't know. So with your body not being able to keep up with that, somewhere on your body, whether it be your boobies looking like somebody stuck a pin in them, deflated them, whether it be your arms like me, whether it be your booty, because nobody wants a saggy ass. Excuse me, mama, if you're looking at this. Um, I don't know what to tell you, but that is something that if you are thinking about having a weight loss surgery, honey, you're going to have to look and see, unless you don't care. Because it is a lady in my group who said, she's 60 something years old. She's married. She's a grandma. She don't care. She just pretty much feel like, hey, as long as I'm healthy, I don't care what's sagging. And that's okay if you feel that way. But honey, I need my man to still, turn his head when I walk by. So, I still want to look good. And it's not to say I don't look good to him now. He tells me every day that I'm beautiful. But I still, feel like sometimes that have to do, something to, keep up your appearance, especially if it's making you look like something is wrong with you. I don't think you should have, I don't think that you should, okay, let me roll that back because I don't want anybody to take. I feel personally, and this is my opinion, I'm referring to me, okay? I can't tell you what to do for you. But me personally, I don't want to look like, that there is something wrong with me or that I'm ill because I've had a weight loss surgery. So that's why plastic surgery is one of those things that I'm thinking about. And if and when I decide, to get something done, especially if I get this done, I'll be, upfront, honest, and transparent, and I'll let you guys know. If the doctor even lets me, take a little video or something in there, I'll be more than happy to do that as well. But I just kind of wanted to pick your brains. Definitely, if you have any advice for me, if you know a plastic surgeon, the areas that I'm more focused on, I definitely want, my arms done before anything. It doesn't make sense for you to get down to a size 10, but your arms are still an extra large. So that's something that's inevitable. I have to do that, even though that I have some little weights that I try to, lift here and there. I still feel like that I'm going to need that surgery because liposuction is not going to be enough. And I definitely want a tummy tuck, honey. I want that tummy together, you know. And I think every woman, if that's something that she could do, uh, would, cut that stomach off. None of us want that fupa. That messes up the whole outfit, honey. You be bad to the bone, thinking you looking good, and you get in the mirror and stand there and be hot when you can see that little pooch. So, anyway, y'all, I just kind of wanted to get on and just, shoot the shit with y'all for a little bit, and talk about some of the things I'm going through. Like I said, one of my biggest challenges right now, I'm focusing on water, focusing on taking my collagen because I'm trying to get my collagen to keep my skin snapped and in place, and healthy looking as well. I am like doing a very I don't know how you want to call it as far as with my skincare. I am, like when I say I moisturize my face, my neck, my arms. I am using retinol lotion on my face and neck, and I use collagen lotion on my face during the day. But I use collagen lotion to all over my body to kind of help with replenishing my skin and making sure, alleviating some of the stretch marks and some of the helping, to get my skin to snap back like it should. But if you guys have any questions about anything that I'm taking, any vitamins, any of the collagen products that I use, I still use the same collagen product that I shared before, the collagen peptide. I do, use that in my coffee. I focus on the collagen multivitamins. I even, like I said, have the collagen cream and lotion that I use on my face and on my skin to keep me replenished. So with that being said, guys, if you have any questions, just hit me up. Happy New Year again. It's my birthday. I really don't, I mean, I have plans for my birthday. It's the inauguration. So I know a lot of people keep telling me, you're not scared to, go out and do anything, honey. It's my birthday, so I don't go anywhere and do anything, but I do have a spa appointment that morning. Um, Along with, I might go to, my husband bought me a gun a few years ago and I haven't used it, so I told him I want to go to the gun range so I can kind of fire out some shots. I do have a license to carry, so I'm not just out, being an irresponsible gun owner. But anyway, you guys, that's it. If you guys have any questions, issues, or concerns, don't forget to hit me up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. And hey, again, thank you guys for being loyal listeners to Venting with Vonda. And again, see you guys later. Bye.